Hey, what's up everyone? It's Chef Roberto. It is Sunday evening and today I am going to show you something that I just learned how to do, and that's breaking down a full chicken. Now, the reason why I learned how to do this was because I kept coming home, making dinners after work and throwing a couple boneless chicken breasts on the grill and really not being satisfied. So I went out in search of like the most juicy chicken breast you possibly could find, and turns out that's comes with breaking down the whole chicken, keeping the bones in because that's where all the flavor comes from, and using a great herb mixture. I'm going to show you how to do it. I'm going to start with the herbs and follow along closely. It's going to be great. Now the herb mixture that I'm using today is really just a typical poultry mixture. It's equal parts thyme, rosemary, and sage. And while they're all each individually great on their own, sage is just mwah! Here's the massive olive oil thing that I got from Costco because I need a lot of everything that I buy and I'm saving for the apocalypse. So first you're going to start with the wings, and what you want to do is you want to cut down right to where the joint meets, and then you kind of just want to manhandle it and pull it out until you see where the bones meet. You're going to stick your knife right in there and you're going to cut it. It's going to be actually pretty easy. Now when you take the spine out, that's when you call it a spatchcock chicken. You're going to want to start with the legs and the thighs. The thighs are super easy, there's no joints or anything. Then you go into the leg. The leg is just like the wings. Pop out the joint, cut right through, and you're almost in the clear. Remember to always wash your hands. Don't want to get no damn salmonella. Let the chicken marinate in the oil herb mixture a little bit. I don't know if you're supposed to or not, but I'm hoping it kind of makes that flavor really get into the chicken. And I'm going to take it out, pat it dry a little bit, and make sure I liberally salt and pepper it. Voila. Now we're going to start slicing up some purple cabbage nice and thin for our slaw. Now I'm going to sit on the couch and relax while I'm slicing up some jalapenos for the slaw. Now I'm going to go upstairs and start the grill while well. I'm slicing the scallions. And I'm smashing some almonds right now. Now we're gonna put the slaw on the grill. We're gonna put the slaw in the fridge while the chicken's on the grill so that it gets nice and cool and refreshing to kind of clean your palate between each bite. Now we're gonna grill the chicken for about 4 to 5 minutes aside, but we're gonna check it with a meat thermometer just to make sure it hits 165 degrees Fahrenheit, just to make sure it's fully cooked. We might have some flames. Nope, no flames, we're good. I like to start by grilling the underside of the bird first, just to get a nice base going, kind of get the juices back up in there, if that makes sense. I don't even know if that actually happens, but I like to think so. More like 7 to 8 minutes aside. One's ready. Come on. Yeah. So close. Finally. So all in all, the thighs and the drumsticks took about 15 minutes each total. And the breast took surprisingly like 25 minutes, but it was a ride. So no review today, guys. I'm sorry about that, but I promise it was one of the juiciest, most delicious chickens I've ever had in my life. The herbs added a whole nother depth of flavor that you don't really get with chicken breast, and I promise you're not going to want to do it any other way if you try this. So thanks again for tuning in. Follow me on Instagram. Always posting great content there, and just remember, don't let Monday ruin your Sunday.